Welcome everybody to the new Unranked to Masters on Syndra. In this video, I'm going to teach you guys how to climb from Unranked to Masters using Syndra fundamentals. Many of you may already know me, but I'm one of the best Syndras in the West. So I'm going to be teaching you guys how to win games consistently. And I'm going to explain in the first game what winning games on Syndra actually looks like. And in all of the other games, I'm going to be sharing different pieces of information that you can use on your Syndra climb. I recommend checking them all out piece by piece. If you guys have any questions, check it in the comments. Enjoy, boys. Welcome everybody to the Syndra Unranked to Masters. And in this first game, I'm going to be explaining how to win games on Syndra A to Z. Starting off, Syndra is a scaling control burst mage. That means that we want to play the early lane in such a way that we can get towards our lost chapter ASAP, get towards our Q upgrade, and then we can really start taking over control of the lane. Now, the way that we're going to do that is in mage versus mage. Is going to try to get the push in the early game. The one that gets the push is going to be the one that gets the best trading opportunities. And we're going to try to dodge out on her spells while basically hitting her a little bit myself. Let's see what's going on here. This is Neeko. So we are playing with Neeko. Neeko's a pretty strong early game laner. We got to be a little bit careful of that. She is not the best scaler though. And in the side lane, she definitely really struggles. But she's quite good at just brute forcing on mid, you know. It's a very slippery champ. So mage for mage, also playing with Elise. Elise is also quite threatening for me because of the fact that she has a lot of gank threat. I'm probably going to get an early merc or something like that. Let's see if I can get a little bit of push. That would be great. He's trying to bait out my spells here. I get hit. I do not hit her, so that's not ideal. It's okay. Her range is a little bit longer because her Q is just more fat. Nice juke out. That means that now we can punish her onto the rest of the creeps here. Great trade. Okay, we baited out her spell again. Most Neekos will use their spells onto last hits. So we're just gonna aim to juke out whenever she does that. Great stuff. We're unfortunately dropping a few creeps ourselves. Great trading there. We're gonna need to ward bot side right now. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. Very nice. And we're gonna make sure they reach level 3 first as well. Maybe I should have warded top side actually, because my Nunu is clearing to top. I think Elise is clearing to bot, so it's honestly fine. Very nice QE. Oh my god, I'm gonna bait them into ganking me here. Very nice. The more time I can waste, the better it's going to be. You see how much time I actually wasted there by not instantly backing down. We're actually giving them a little bit of hope that the gank would succeed. Very nice stuff. Not too bad. Her wave state's kind of screwed, so... Nice passive stack. As long as we don't get landed by the E, it's okay. We're doing an alright job in the lane. The longer the lane goes, the easier it's going to be for me. That's one thing to keep in mind. Nice Q onto the last hit. I'm gonna once again freeze the wave here. She might just come in on the next wave. Like a minion. Oh, she just reset. Beautiful push out plus a QE onto the Neeko. Perfect. So we got a little bit of a stronger base than her. I think I'm gonna go for a completely vegan build, but kind of have to do it. Sorry, Mom. Don't show this to my parents. they will probably disown me if I show up with a no magic mantle at home. It's smart though. Let's crash the wave. Not too bad. Beautiful Q, and we're gonna get vision bot side. It looks like our bot lane is just completely annihilating the enemy bot lane. So, you know, he has a small portion of winner's Q today. Tried to hit it on the last hit, but she had really good movement there. She's got T1 boots, which makes her quite slippery. I can't really... Probably shouldn't have finished her on that. Nunu is coming. That was a great timing on the QE. Onto the last hit right there, getting her flash, which is huge. She also had no W, so she was really easy to land for the Nunu. Now, I do have R, so I'm pretty happy playing right now. I'm just gonna collapse here. I could like 1v1 her, but... Oh man, the enemy bot lane is feeding. Okay. She's probably resetting, so if she's resetting, the best thing for me to do is hard push here, because I kind of want to match the reset. I don't really want to stay in lane. So I'll just hard push right now and match the reset. And we're doing a great job farming. We're farming way better than her. We're trading better than her. We're therefore in a really good position. So we're going to take this and this, just to have the most amount of value for the money that I spend, you know. I want to get strong in this lane. I need to get priority. I want to have impact for my team. And especially with my... Oh, there's definitely an Elise on bot side, I think. My top lane is winning as well in a counter matchup. It's just ultra winners queue, I guess, today. Now I gotta be a little bit careful. This is Neeko's window to do something funky. Okay. I really want to push out mid. Oh damn, that actually killed. It is what it is, it's fine. I'll take a bolt here. Sucks that Aphelios died. Wait, she's actually staying. Now I'm confused. These Neeko mind games, dude. Do we take a plate? Probably not. Resetting is probably better for Lost Chapter. Keep up tempo with my team. Plate would be greedy. I have my money already for my items, so I think I value the tempo a little bit more. So that I have a potential push out on this. Because what Neeko needs to do, she needs to nuke the next wave. Then reset, because she's got money. Then move there. It's going to be way too late. So we kind of blocked their play. Fucking sucks. Alright, so what we want to do right now is, the way we now win the game as Syndra is by playing around neutral objectives. Why? What does a control mage do? Control mage controls choke points. So the way we want to set up our macro is that we're going to be first in areas and then control choke points when the enemies are running in. So I'm going to take a nice little plate. I don't have that much vision, so I got to be a little bit careful right now for the Elise. So we're going to control this choke point right now. And we're going to keep a pry on the next wave. It looks like very creative play by Neeko. Really smart play. Trying to get back into the game. Respect. I did not see that one coming. I should have probably communicated because that guy was MIA for years. But, you know, it's fine. They lose a lot on bot, but we lose a lot on top. So, in the end, it's pretty even. We just get a few more plates. So it's pretty even, actually, trade. I like what she tried to do, though. That's that kind of stuff is what you have to do when you're this far behind. You gotta just try to make the game a bit chaotic. I think that's Neeko. No, it's not Neeko, it's Malzahar. So it's interesting, the match Malzahar against me here. I might be on weak side. I think I'm fine though. I've got no magic. And I just sat in the fog, so it's hard for them to do anything. So one thing, okay. So if I'm on weak side, right, one of the key things I want to do is kind of hold that minion wave right there. But since Elise now shows stop, I'm confident pushing this minion wave, knowing I can get freely at prio. Nice chunk. He can never kill me, because I got no magic. I had a lot of balls on the ground, so I was happy doing it. Great E. No fucking way. My bad, man. I got too funky. My E was just disgusting. If I don't E like that, you can never do that. It is what it is, man. Fucking Malphite players. Malphite, flash ult. Now, that's actually not that good, because that champion does kind of counter us. That is literally Neeko. What a crazy interaction is. Do I need to port mid? Yeah, we're porting mid. Okay. Can help sieging here. I'll go back to bot right now. Just leave the wave to him. We don't really want to progress. I'm just gonna go push bot, otherwise we're gonna lose farm. And what's really important for me to do is right now in this lull state, when nothing's really happening, ask myself the question, what's the next neutral objective? In this case, it's dragon, right? So that's what we're going to play for. Looks like we get mid tower. And bolt. And I knew I would always live because I had mercs, you know. Very nice. So really good abilities. I do an R into E to make my stun undodgeable, allowing me to get the kill there. That should probably wrap up the game. The enemies lose so much by dying there. Very nice. Damn, my Philios is fucking elk Chinese, dude. I'll reset. I can't really progress much further. Let's play Dragon. Make sure I'm as strong as possible for the Drake. And just get a nice little front to back fight. Unlosable. Whenever you're this far ahead, the worst thing you can do is take these random plays like I did on the Maul fight, where you just risk throwing, you know? We have a 99% win chance of winning this game. Just play, always plays that just can't fail. Just play 100% plays. And the 100% play in this case is just front to back with the Aphelios on the dragon. Done. That's it. That's all we need to do. I think I should go top. Should have probably went top a little bit earlier. Okay. GG. Really clean game, honestly. Very standard. Free win. GG's. Okay, what's up everybody? We're going to be doing a Syndra game versus Irelia. And this is a pretty special Irelia game because this Irelia runs Ignite with PTA. Now, I'm not sure if you guys know what this means, but this means that she can literally 100 to 0 me. 100 to 0 me the moment she gets onto me. So, I gotta be very, very careful. Okay. Alright, that was a little bit more aggressive than I wanted to do. I didn't expect the Bard. I thought it'd be fine with the GP, but... Now we're in real trouble. We got no fire flash. Okay, so... The main thing you want to do with this Irelia is you want to just skill. Right, stay outside of her range. Make sure she can never jump onto you. And make sure that you can skill up. If I ever get towards my spikes and towards teamfight front to backs... I can play the game. I also got decent skirmishing together with Rek'Sai. Rek'Sai does a pretty good job at blocking what Irelia wants to do. But we gotta, of course, get through the isolated lane. Now, the way we're gonna do that is by playing the waves very smart. We're gonna let her push me in. That's the goal. I'm gonna stand outside of vision right here to make sure that she feels incentivized to attack the minions. And we're gonna do a nice little Q, just like that. And the minion wave is very, very, very slowly going to be pushing me in here. Now, am I going to be able to collect this next minion? I probably am. She can't jump on that minion just yet. So we're going to need to be taking distance from this creep here. Otherwise, she's just going to jump on me. And Q from a distance, making sure that she can't hit me. The moment she Qs on me, I lose half my HP bar. Okay, guys? So we are... in ultra far away territory here, especially without flash. I'm standing in Narnia. 0 risks are being taken. I'm not even going to try to ear. This is just full defense. Full defense. Even without stacks, she just annihilates me, by the way. I unfortunately missed those creeps. Okay. What the fuck did she just do, by the way? That's how crazy these Irelia players are, you know? They fucking think they can do anything in the world because of their PTA Ignite, and they then try to dive you. And you know the funny thing is, post level 6... she is going to kill me. I fucked up. I was too slow with pushing out the wave. Why? My ability usage wasn't good enough. And I was yapping. So now my wave's in a really awkward position. I'm gonna need to bait this here. You slow, into stun, into chain C. What? The Elise stun was like fucking Bluetooth lag. Okay, we're gonna TP back here. It's fine. It's fine, it's fine. I hate missing creeps. This is winning. Irelia damage at this point in the game is criminal, by the way. I can QE there because there's no minions and waves pushing towards me. I knew she was going to try to do that. Always look at your own low health minions, guys. That's where she's going to jump on. She lands that E, I get one shot, by the way. I'm not sure if you guys understand how critical that situation is. Damn, dude, my farming has been ugly. Pretty sure she's reset. I got the boys around, so I'm gonna be confident pushing this wave. It's also gonna be pretty important for me to push this. Because pushing this is gonna allow me to get my Lost Chapter on base. And Lost Chapter base is huge, by the way. Alright. We're getting through the lane quite fine. We're getting through the lane quite fine. Especially given this setup. This setup's such bullshit. The damage is such bullshit. Okay, top is heavy trading. Jungle's doing fine. Bot's doing fine. Elise needs to get some levels, but then she's doing fine as well. Okay. And now this is the point at level 6. She's going to reach level 6 real soon, by the way. Where I just got to sit back and respect that I'm her bitch right now. See, I have to stand all the way back here. That cannon minion. Yes. Oh, that missed! What? No. Oh my god, Elise. Where did those spells go, brother? I'm gonna keep this minion wave right here, because we got a bit of a chunk onto her. And this is gonna make it hard for her to crash. If this is neutral, she can easily lifesteal with Vamp, but since we got it right here, it's pretty challenging for her. Okay. Was a pretty important flash there. It's alright. I think I die there always. No problem, broderski. Sarah's gonna go back volt. We're chilling. So I flashed Irelia E. If she lands E, she can like get a lot of these Qs, she can regen up. I'm really squishy, I die. So it was a fine bait, but ooh, that is dangerous. Okay, made work. We gotta drop that shit. We gotta get mid prio first. Irelia has no Ardo. We might need to drop Drake, guys. No dropping Drake necessary. Where is Irelia? I don't want to ruin the wave state and then allow her to freeze. Yeah, that's what I thought. Those assassin players, they always do that, by the way. They sit in the fork, they try to bait you to push, and then you don't because you're not stupid. Why did they grab the ball and not the minion? I'm gonna try to bait a double Q here. We gotta run. It is you too. Okay. Decent skirmishing. Looks like we got Rek'Sai with ult. Bro ulted the wrong target. Unbelievable. Okay, good enough. Alright. She has no TP, so I can be quite greedy and push an extra wave plus plate here. Which is really good for me. Nice, so reset. I want to reset for tempo for... Oh, I hate Bard. He's one-shotting me too. Now I need to TP. It looks... Maybe I don't have TP. I actually don't want to give Irelia prio. Do I TP? Do I TP? Yeah, I'll just TP. Just TP. Fine. I'll test next wave. She's got mercs though. I fucked up. I didn't play that so well. Maybe we played a bit scared there. I should have also pinged my ult better. Done a better job communicating. Thankfully I can land my W. That's something. I knew she was gonna jump on me, so I W'd on top of myself instead of my where the Irelia was. Ooh, that's a pretty big death on top. It's a really big kill for me as well. I get now back with AD-Wisp. So I took a really greedy setup in this lane, like almost criminally greedy setup, because she can just jump on me whenever she wants. But I respect it pretty well, and we're now in a position where of course, we're still never gonna beat her in the side, but at least we can skill a bit. I'm gonna match with Rek'Sai, drop the wave, because the play is happening right here, right now. Everything's gone. Oh, he took that really fast. I guess that's the Kraken. Ah, I lose Cannon right now. That fucking sucks. That's what it is. Brothers very fine. Brothers very seems fine. I'm gonna prevent her from entering here. Super free. See if I can stall this. A nice little extra passive stack. Not too bad. Let's see if we can scout for Viego. Viego's gonna go top. Okay, really good skill shot usage there. We do a R into E. Q-R-E. Maximum balls, maximum fun. Which basically can't miss the E like that. And we have great gank setup. So what we did is we did the shit that she tries to do to us, right? Where she tries to freeze the wave on her side. I try to do it into her. Room for your life, boys. We should probably send it there. But maybe I should play with the boys and play mid-wave after. I was a bit indecisive if I should have stayed mid to push or moved with the boys. I think if I'm just more decisive, whichever play I make, it works out. Oh, that's so fucking ugly. We lose spot down now. That's on them though. That's not on me. Oh, he even died. That's terrible. Tough game. She can't freeze anymore. So it's fine if I push this one. We need to swap the boys up. Does this spot me? It might actually. Huge, 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 huge. Does this spot me? Oh my god. Need the boys on mid. He's gonna take a bit of tower damage, but the good thing is I've got 3 grips, so I'll probably get a third in return here. Unless Renekton has TP, which he doesn't have. Ooh, Zeri dying on bot lane is criminal. We're not dying on mid as well, are we now? Wait, we're just losing everywhere? Is that how it is? I think we need to collapse on this guy first. I'll just TP top so we can play Herald. I think we could have collapsed on him. He had no R yet. I lied. He did have R. I lied! Okay, I'm gonna need to get Zonias this game. Third item. I'm gonna be an absolute victim to the enemy's engaged threat. Irelia didn't show on the ward, so I'm pretty free just resetting here. I'm gonna look to get Zonias. I think we need Rek'Sai hover on bot. I'm gonna open up to mid. This guy's got mercs. This is a pretty low chance I'm gonna be able to do something. Thankfully the enemies don't have info here, so Elise is kind of just fucking with their minds. I respect it. Okay, big pick. Now we need to push bot, by the way. We can't reset here. Are we gonna TP top? Why don't we just overload bot? Wait, I don't understand that. Just drop it. Can we push bot, guys? No? No helpers? If there's no helpers, we can't do much. Whoa. I don't understand. I thought I spotted him topside. It's on me though. I took the greedy route. Me losing flash is bad. It's better than dying, but losing flash is pretty bad. We need to get a pushing out wave state deep too. I just hate the macro that we just did. The macro was just not good. I don't think we should give tier 2 man. She's gonna be able to get it though. I hated the macro that we just did. Collapsing on top there was criminal. We should always play ball. We lost all towers because of that. Slowing her. Okay, that was good. Can we at least push bot with this? We need to get turrets back, otherwise the enemy mains will become too strong. Now the problem that we kind of face in this game is that I'm not a winning side lane. I'm a really strong player. I'm 6-1, but I don't win versus the Irelia because of how our champs interact. It's not even close. Like, I just stand no chance. Okay. I'd love to push one more, but I actually don't think I can. Looks like we can pick Bart. That's quite good. Play side, play side, play side, play side, play side, play side. Okay, I'll do other combos. Oh, GP died, man. Can't play. Don't fucking get engaged upon right now. Nice, good job, boys. Okay, can we do that? I got TP. I don't think Renekton can do too much to me. I got quite a bit of armor now too. Should be fine pushing one more. Renekton shows mid. If I can push one more top lane wave, that is crazy good. Okay, Renekton is showing. Okay, he's moving back. That means that I now get an opportunity to push one more top lane wave. Which is crazy good, by the way. I get crazy tempo. Okay, that should be a kill. That should be really easy. I'm going to shift to mid. What the fuck? Okay. What the hell? He just annihilated the Zeri. Murder. It was cold-blooded murder what he did to her. We get the Otacon. That's good. Get the Drake here as well. Hey, we only have feats right now. Thought the enemy's already got it. Sitting in the bush here on the control art. Maybe Bart face checks or something. Or 6 ints on this wave. Good leaning by them. Can we play ball? That's a big tempo trap. I like that tempo trap. That's some good macro right there. Oh, we completely rushed it, by the way. Ah! Yo! Bro just left me to rot. Bart he just left me to rot for the Bart. Why would you do that? I got a 700 gold shutdown. Oh, thank God we got the plant there. He just left me to rot. Yeah, no problem, man. You got this. Yeah. Oh. That's what happened. I'll go top. Oh, yo, he's hitting. He's completely running it. He's no E. Oh, why are we... I don't fucking understand this. Okay, maybe I can fish here. Fish angle. That's a nice fish. Okay, 6. Show up, brawler. Yep. Bart, maybe? He's too fast. Him getting stunned there is a choice, by the way. With the speed that he's running, if he wants to get stunned, it's a choice. We can't land that skill shot. It's a choice by him if he wants to get hit or not. We can maybe abuse the fork here. Get some hits. Not bad. Looks like Viego's dying as well. My bad, I fucking brushed E. Ooh, what the hell? It's a big one shot. Oh, this bar champion is crazy though. He's just one-shotting me. He has no 0 AP items. He just did that to me. Insanity. Let's play Nash, boys. Let's clean it out. Should be easy, Nash. There's no way that kills. I can't believe he just killed Zeri 100-0. I think the pro players are not picking the right champs in Worlds. That's what it looks like to me. The shit I see this Renekton do, they're not picking the right champs. Where's the Renekton prio? Nah, I'm joking. He's really linear. He's not good. He's decent, but he's not super good. Gotta be careful not to get flanked by Irelia. Get Nash. I kinda want to take top tier 2 as well. It's kinda something I want to do. GP top. Maybe I can do some creative here. I think Renekton's probably going to answer top lane here. Maybe Bar's gonna run into me. I gotta stack up my Qs to get my ult more damage. But I think it's probably going to be Renekton that's going to open up top. So instead of playing on Drake, which is the logical move, we're actually going to play topside here. And take the turret. Now Viego might be on Drake. That's honestly fine. I just fucked it up. That was a hit, man. I should always land. I should play top, by the way. Play 2 lanes. That's why I don't really care getting bar tilted. I've got Zonias to back it up, so I'll make sure to not die. Dying would be bad. Gotta focus on the 6. Okay, we win again. Q-eat on Zeri in case Irelia still had jump. Hey, pretty clean game, honestly. Not an easy game, a lot of threat in the enemy team, but we managed to do well. I'm going to do a bit of scouting here on mid. Make sure that they don't walk through here. No one spotted, so I'm going to slightly chuck down here. Make sure they're not walking through here. Yep. Ooh. They are in the bot side. We dodged her Q, and we hit her back. There's probably a ward in here. I swear there's a ward in here. Otherwise, she would have never been able to Q me. There must be a ward in there. So, good start so far. Really good start. I can't help. I'll get prio, but this one's up to you, brother. I'll Q the minions to get prio here. Nice Q on the last hit. Okay, pretty good spot. She's walking into me, so it's really easy to Q there. She's gonna get level 2. Okay, good dodge out. I can now turn into slow pushing again. We hit every creep. Nice little passive stack. She's gonna Q me here. I'm gonna bait it out. Very nice. How did I know she was gonna Q me? I just used my spells onto her. And she wanted to, of course, hit me back. A ward there. I'm gonna stall out this minion hit. Because I want the wave to be neutral. I'm not gonna QE here. She's gonna need to step up. Oh. I threw it out too early, but at least she missed the creep. It's fine. That's unlucky, actually. I didn't expect her to just E in. For a moment, I got a bit overwhelmed. I thought I was going to get ganked. It's like, why would she do that? She's just out of options, huh? I got to be a little bit careful here, because Rengar might come around and now gank me. So this is really smart by what the Shyvana's doing. So I'm going to need to lean into top side. Make sure I avoid this gank here. I can potentially stall his base. Okay. A nice little stack. Really good. Yep, I'm stalling his time. That was pretty smart. He's going to try to flash me probably. What? That's some Bluetooth shit. No. It curled. It curled. It curled. It literally curled. Okay, we canceled the reset, which is big. And we do it only with the W. We don't want to spend anything else on it. Now, they might make a play onto me where they like double flash on me. That's like an option they got, but looks like they don't do it. We're gonna crash the wave like that. And we got ourselves Lost Chapter. And we crashed the wave because we take away the cannon. Really good wave management. Really good lane. But fuck that shit from the Rengar, by the way. I'm gonna get a control ward. That's very, very unfortunate. Top lane dying in the 1v1, or at least dying with the gank, is really bad for us. I'm gonna insta-mute this guy. I know how this goes. I don't know where the trash is. I wanted to get myself a first strike proc. I'd love to contest right now, but trash is missing. They're probably resetting though. Okay, we just chunk her before she's 6. Now I can actually freeze for a second here. And well, that happens, I guess. I guess that works because of the fact that they know I'm fucking dead always, huh? That's just the gank setup. So what happened is that Rengar killed top, did Crux into raids, and then transition ganked me on mid. That might be game-losing death. Actually. I can catch. That might be game-losing death. I had a good chunk, but I didn't get my wards out on time as well. I guess I was scared from Trash potentially being on bot, while I shouldn't have because it was his reset timer. So I think I faked myself out into not warding. Rengar's bot with 6. Yeah. Probably ulted. I've not gone for a single QE trading combo onto a minion just yet. So I'm going to try to do that next. She is sitting really far back. Okay, we're denying her some creeps. We got Drake. Fuck, her trash is mid. Got her R. I'd love to get one more wave, man. I'm gambling on the fact that Rengar has no R while he's on the scuttle. Oh, yikes. Oh, yikes, oh, yikes, oh, yikes. He's taking over. You know what time it is, guys? Full mute time. Top's running it. Pike's running it. And these guys are getting very strong. It's going to be a hard game. It's going to be a hard game. See if we can carry. Gonna drop the plate. It's lethality virus. Let's get it top. Now Rengar doesn't have R yet. Right? Yeah, it's so hard because I can just die in the brink of an eye. I need vision. I can't get any vision with such little pressure. I think I'm fine. Moving up into top side. Our Rengar shows bolt. This is my only time to get a ward out, so let's just do it. I land that. She dies, by the way. I don't think she had R yet. My bad. That's a potential game winner if I land that. Rengar is for sure on bolt. Or hovering between bot and mid here. I'm too low to play. Rengar is bot. I'm gonna TP mid. Fuck, I TP too early. I can't get my item. She dies though, that's good. Okay. And bot gets a kill. Nah, I don't know where Rengar went, so I'm just gonna reset right here. I don't think he ulted or did anything. So I don't think I can contest next wave safely. Or just insta reset. You gotta be you just gotta be hyper aware of that Rengar, man. If I die to him like one more time, the game's so hard. Well played by the boys. Top lane's got Borg, so we're getting into positions where we can play. It's a TP on bot lane. That's a TP. She's got cleanse. He's fine. I'm gonna push now. Alright, small interruption there, my bad. Okay. Good chunk on mid here. Chunker out is really good because now trading ults for like that puts me in a position of control. So I'm really happy with it. I'm going to use a zoning Q there so that we can potentially play around it. Oh my god. She is tilted as fuck. I'm gonna look to kill her here. It's now or never. My bad, man. Where are my spells going? Guess I can't land the E for shit. Okay, top lane redeemed itself. I can't really stay. Because, you know, Rengar. You know what? I'm gonna blame my girlfriend for calling me there. That put me off mentally, you know? And I certainly miss every spell in the book. Always blame your girlfriend. I'm joking, by the way. Alright, so let's focus up here. Top's now winning. We are in a position where... Alright, look at that. We spot the Rengar, we gotta be a bit careful. Yep. Well, I did not expect the Riven gank. I did expect the Rengar, and I was like, is he here already? Is he that fast? But the Riven gank I didn't expect. Not a stupid play by her, by the way. Okay, we spot Rengar. That's a big pickup on the ward. I'm not gonna use the... Oh, damn. What the hell? She avoided vision really well. I'm gonna grab the blue buff. I think Rengar's gonna run top. Big chance he's winning top right now. I don't think he is running top. He didn't use Ardo. He's still top. Oh, how do I miss that, man? It's fine. I got the boys hovering here. Should be a pretty free pickup. Hey, we got some XP. I can't take another tower shot. Oh, my QE is dog shit. I don't know, man. My E's this game have been dubious, to say the least. Dubious. It's fine. So, in the meantime, right, our bot lane did get back quite well. So they actually got back. Top lane got back. So the moment I started complaining about these guys being 0-3, they actually pulled it around. So, hey, props to them. We can't really side lane this game. So, I'm gonna get blue. Blue. Do we need to port? I'm just gonna open up to mid because bot lane wave is in Narnia. Just on time. This should be fine. Not porting as well. Push next mid. Push next mid. Pick angle. Massive pick angle. Huge. That's why we open up through mid. You see what happens? I'm yoinking that one. Passive. I'd love to go bot, but there's just this chance that there's a wild kitty cat jumping on me. Yeah, I knew he was in that bush, by the way. The reason I don't go any lower is because the chances of that guy being in that bush is just way too high. And I just insta-die if that happens. So can we get a bit of hover towards the bot side here? Hover for the boys. Just get Drake. I don't know what happened there, but I ran it down, that's for sure. I'm not sure what happened, besides me running it the fuck down. Look, these Rengar E's, by the way, they're flying from the craziest angles at me, by the way. That shit's surprising me permanently. This guy is finding angles that I didn't even know were possible. Okay, so we get Drake. We got an easy win condition on Dragon Soul right now. Shyvana gets this for free. I think I'm gonna need to TP to save her. Not bad. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Can now reset again. I'd love to push one more bot lane wave. Can I do it? I think I can with Pike Hover. Yeah, pushing one more bot is great. Otherwise this wave is just getting completely lost. Into reset here. This is too much, I think. I can get this plus boots, which is nice. And we're now going to play around next neutral. So the way that we combat this game, right? The way we win this one is by making sure that we play around the neutral objectives. I'm playing the wrong champion, I think. We should become an Irelia main. That's wild. She was 0-3, then she's solo kill driven. I couldn't get my E off initially because she jumped on me. I'm playing the wrong role. We should play top lane, boys. Top lane is definitely the stronger category of champions. You can see it right here in action. Nah, I think I'm just a little bit less focused this game. I think the problem of this game is that I snapped out of focus the moment I got the call. That happens a lot to me. I should have my phone in a different room when I record. That's okay. We play Drake and then we just win the game. So game is basically won in 5 minutes probably. 5-6 minutes we win. I'm gonna need to stay grouped with the boys. That's where my champion actually functions. So we're gonna now start playing towards my champion strengths instead of playing it towards the enemies. Group with the boys. Front line in front of me. Look for some picks with QE and deal some damage with R. Look at that. Shift into bot. We want to take bot tier 2. And then into Drake. Always ask yourself the question, what's the next neutral objective, guys? Constantly be aware of it. You can play towards it. You can set up the waves. But Rengar dead, the threat is considerably lower. Can move up in here. Shift to mid. I can't really progress inside, unfortunately. Can maybe block Trash from entering vision. Oh. fuck is my Pyke doing? It's fine. It doesn't really matter. It's completely whatever dev. The only thing that they can do now is hard force on this while Pyke is dead in a 4v5. This is their time to play. Okay, we got a nice little pick. We used our Q stacks really well. We can now pressure and get soul. Tier 2 is unfortunate, but not worth boarding for. The only thing I gotta be careful of is Rengar like ulting me on mid right now. And shifting, that'd be a horror. I'd love to keep pressuring, but it's too vulnerable. I need to be good with my team. And just play Drake. I think we just play Drake and then Baron. Fuck the tier 3s. We may like had time for it, but it's just a little bit lower percentage. Take the reset. It's fine. This must be watered, this thing, no? I'm gonna overstay a bit here. Why? Because we need to wait for Pyke anyway. So we can get this extra wave. And instead of us being forced to respond to bot lane later, we already get the wave out. I'm gonna get Sonia's again, probably. Sonia's in this. I like that. That's a strong buy. See how much time I actually created. So I don't have to open a bot lane right now because we can just instant do Baron like this. That extra push out on bot was really important here. I am probably fine opening up mid and contesting the wave since I've got Zonia's. But we have not started Baron. Why? Why have we not started Baron? We use it as a magnet, bait the enemies in. I got Zonia's. I'm chilling. Yep. That's why I buy Zonia's, boys. See, I don't give a fuck if he jumps on me. I just press the Zonia's button. And I basically get out the threat from the entire team. Like that. So that's good. Riven's not taking T2, interestingly. Probably defending. I've got TP up, so I can then bot, and then if a play happens on top side, I can play there. They might need me on the siege. So I set up a slow push on bot. This is not winning, boys. Nice hook, but this is not winning. So even if the plays like slow down, all I need to do is just put bot in a slow push. I don't need to fully push it out. I just need to make sure that the wave comes in. So we could potentially, if they get like the ability to stall it, so I could potentially like take tier 3 afterwards with the boys. Well, my Qs are going to Pakistan. My E's, I mean. Can we land an E? We cannot. She's too far away. Hey, not bad. We won again. A little bit sloppy E's here and there, but it was fun. We move up in here. We probably want to get an early ward out. We have 10 haste already, which is really good. kind of want some backup here. Can I get some backup? Okay. That's all I really need. Info on where Fiddlestick starts. I don't have to ward if we know where he starts. Okay. I'm gonna... Damn, she deals a lot of damage. Okay, I guess I misspaced a little bit there. Nice Q. Gonna let the wave push in right now. Oh, we're in a very sexy position. Okay. In case she was walking forward contesting on the wave, I put the Q down there. I really want to thin out this minion wave because I don't want this to crash. I want to keep it in this position. So I use my spells on the wave here. I'm not using E just yet. I'm still testing out her movement a little bit. That was great E. And you see that I'm slowly winning the trades like this, you know? We keep this 1 minion in this position. And this will make the next wave stack up slightly closer towards my side. Putting a little bit of pressure onto her. Beautiful max range Q there. Nice little stacky. And we're really going to slow play this wave. Put maximum pressure on top of the Quinn. And away from the minion to make sure you don't get hit with the skill shot. Very nice. Good stuff here. She's probably resetting. So we're going to do the exact same thing. Match her reset. She's got Ignite. This was basically her only window to reset. We can instantly contest her with TP and have Prio for Scuttle. Even though the Fiddlesticks was bold. I was debating, is the TP necessary? We basically TP for a few creeps here. I think it's alright. We didn't lose anything while we got the base off. We're a little bit too late on that Q. Now Fiddlestick shows bot, so I'm pretty confident to play here. She's super scared because she doesn't really know if I'm going to E or not. She dodged downwards. I should have waited with my QE there to give her a little bit of time to make the slow settle there. Come on! Okay, I fucked up. My bad. That was just not good. The E usage was not good. The E allowed this opportunity. And Fiddlesticks went from bot into mid. I got really lucky that I traded kills there, though. I should have never traded kills there. That was super, super lucky. And the only way that it happened is because I took haste shard. Without haste shard, it wouldn't work. Wait, I got 27 haste already? Okay, not too bad. We're gonna slow play. She's got boots. She's gonna be fast in lane. So we're gonna slow play like this. Take up a bit of space. I might get ganked by Fiddlesticks again. I'm gonna use this timer. To do that. Damn, that E just... That E put her in a different position than I thought she would get put. She's got these boots. These boots actually make her really fast out of combat. I'm gonna hover these creeps around my turret here. Really good wave management, very safe. Yo, minion. Not sure which skin this is. Warden Quinn. Probably resetting right now. So we're gonna do this as well. We're building a nice CS lead. And we got Blackfire. Holy shit, we're so much stronger than her. It's criminal how much stronger. I got 2 points Q right now as well. We're in an amazing position. Good. We're gonna get boots in about 2 minutes, 3 minutes. How many stacks of this do we have? Oh, interesting. Okay, so top lane is getting gapped. You hate to see it. Now this is a dangerous position here. Yep, I knew I was in danger. We're gonna hold this minion wave right here. Great wave management. She's making a lot of wave management mistakes. Oh, she's definitely ganking bolt. Okay. Good thing is that our jungler is taking the objectives, so we're getting something. Now we're gonna grab up this, which is gonna give us 5 stacks on Jack of all trades. I was gonna get a controller because we got no flash now. We might get ganked, you know. That's kind of what I would do if I would be seeing control much without flash. Gank them. This is winning. Olaf is fine. He's got our bot lane gankable. Maybe. Probably try, huh? Can't really keep hitting. I guess me just fogging is already enough. Let's just take a plate. Maybe I could have moved ball. I'm just so slow on the map. I'm just so unbelievably slow on the map without boots. I think I got my boots now, so that's good. Back to base, bitch. Okay. I'm gonna push one more wave. Sexy stun. That was a really sexy stun on the Quinn and Smolder. What's up, guys? Let's build. Yeah, I play a lot. But mainly Syndra. Not sure where we are going. I guess we're killing that guy. How is this legal, guys? She still deals an unholy amount of damage, by the way. The Quinn, for being so weak and unfarmed, she deals an unholy amount of damage. Love to hit mid. I have to back off Fiddlestick's ult. Then just rain down anytime. I need to get this turret here. We got first turret and we got the kill. So first turret is so huge because we got feats right now. I saw them pushing on top and I was like, I need to match that. Huge. But this might be a play into bolt actually. Yeah, it's good as fuck. We use our tempo very well. Good overstay. We lost Rift, but it's fine. We're gonna get this, and we're gonna get this. Probably also far side. So why Blackfire not Ludens is because of the fact that Ludens is great if you want to play burst, but I just like the Blackfire haste, health, and move speed. I think it's just a little bit more versatile. A bit of a play happening on mid. Big. We'll transition into bot. Very nice. Gonna push our bot, get a lot of farm on our name. Probably can take one more here. Without being vulnerable. Yep. Very nice. Let's just take a reset for boots. Match tempo with team. I'm gonna get a new pink ward in case this one gets taken. There you go. Nice arrow. Take the next wave on bot here. Got Aatrox R. Ooh, I like this. Hearing enemy fishing. Start Drake. This next wave is too dangerous with fiddlesticks. Fiddlesticks there for sure. You might just ult in here. I'm gonna fake move into top. They see me on vision moving into top, and I'm actually gonna cross back into bot. So they think I'm moving, but I'm actually not. I inted by going too deep. We were on about to come. That's just my bad. I just went way too deep there. That's my bad. We're gonna lose quite a bit. Big bounty on Quinn. Lost my flash. It's fine to like chase them away, but we should just control the area and let them come towards me instead of me running into them. Might lose 2 tier 1s of this. Maybe we can actually save mid tier 1. That'd be huge. Mid T1 is huge. Okay, not that bad. Not that bad, besides us just dying and donating gold, but... We have a nice win on Soul. All we have to do is just play Soul. It looks like we're mismatching now, which is fine. I don't really mind matching up against Aatrox, and Malphite kind of likes the Quinn a little bit more because of the fact that he can actually beat her. I do want hover. Okay. I'm gonna need to hover towards this side because there might be ambushes trying to trap me. And this is gonna buy time for me to potentially E. I don't think I'm getting trapped by anyone. I spot this guy and this guy. Those are like the biggest problems. I need hover now though. Fiddlestick shows mid, so I'm safe taking this. It's really nice. They are overloading bot. Not too bad. Block this so they can't use it. I think we're fine taking the turret. Oh, what a beast. Those Ash arrows have been good as fuck. They have been good as fuck this game. You're 3k gold. Just take the Drake. I'm such an inter for doing that, by the way. My bad. Just take Drake. I'm going to P. Probably not necessary. He's baiting probably. Can't walk too deep because Fiddlesticks might be there. He's gonna push top here. I don't know where Fiddle is. Oh, we gotta be careful of moving fiddlesticks. Yeah. GG. Not a bad game. Pretty decent. Okay, welcome everybody. We're going to be taking a look at Syndra versus Malzahar. Now, what we're going to show in this game is how do we win games on Syndra consistently. Now, Malzahar has taken Oracle Lens. It's quite the interesting setup. What we're going to do in this lane is we're going to look to contest this push quite heavily. Because of the fact that he wants to push, use offense as defense into me. He's not a strong laner. Yeah, I'm full muted. All right. We're gonna look to get the push here. Very nice. We got our proc of the first strike. Not the best minion wave management. But we got every creep. That guy deals some damage, what the hell? Also costs quite a bit of mana on him. Red Q again, onto the last hit. Get a passive stack. In the meantime, we're hitting every creep. He's going to need the reset. Oh! I predicted his flash with the W! I'm a freak for that! I'm a freak for that! Let's get it. That's huge. We're gonna get a control ward because I want to control the lane. Nice little passive stack. Very nice position. He's gonna push me in like this. This is okay. What I'm now going to do is, since he doesn't have flash, is I'm gonna hold this minion wave right here. I'm gonna thin it out, and I'm now gonna look to turn this into a slow push again. And we're going to get some vision bot side. Looks like the boys are winning, so that's really good. My bad. I flipped it. I shouldn't have flipped it. I'm too hyped, so all my abilities are going to shit because I'm now getting overconfident. That's nice. We also keep the wave in a beautiful position here. I land that, he dies again. I rushed it. I threw it out too early. Gotta hit as many minions as possible. He stays. Not too bad. Oh my fucking god, what just happened there? Easy! Easy! Kill to GP! Let's get it! What did I just do? Did I out-attack the turret? Or did it just not go off on time? Probably didn't go off on time. My bad. My bad. That was just an ugly Q. I don't know, man. That was crazy. I guess I just sometimes make mistakes as well. Sometimes I look like an inter as well, guys. You're not alone on this one. Me too. Me too. Hashtag me too. It's fine. Okay, let's slow it down. Let's focus on getting the push again. Make sure to turn this into a push cycle. Gonna contest the wave. Get the dragon, that's huge. It's fine. We had a really good stun on the Malzahar there. What we want to do right now is we want to look to keep up the push. And see if we can translate that pressure into different parts of the map. I'm gonna reward his raptor respawn in a second. Not too bad. You can hard push mid, denying them minions here. Very nice. Great usage of the Fog of War. Getting ourselves a beautiful kill into the Neeko. I'm getting really strong over here. Just gonna hover up into top side. I don't really think the enemies can contest that. So I'm just gonna reset, do that, that. Wanna defend this pink. I'm really strong right now. Really, really, really strong. Spot of here got the raptor respawn. That's why that ward is so unbelievably good. They're now gonna look to gank me here. At least he might look to gank me. Or he's gonna go just full clear. Probably just gonna full clear. Yeah, I'm an inter. Got him! Worth! Malzahar flash ult gone. I had a lot of balls down. In my mind, I was like, okay, he's probably just gonna go bot lane then. That's a kill. Should be 2 kills actually. I think he gets her. He doesn't go for it. That's fine. We buy another control art because I do want to keep controlling the area. I need to have control of bot side so we can translate into Drake. Oh, he fucked up the flash. Good play. Lee Sin's super fat. That was kind of in by the Viego. Okay, we're gonna make sure to not get Neeko ganked here. I'm gonna reward this. 40 seconds. Probably should have slow pushed that instead of hard pushed. Yeah, I should probably slow push that. How's bot lane looking here? It's not my roam timer, actually. Get the wave out, move bot. Yo, can you just back off and go mid, bro? Holy shit, these 80 carry players. Maybe I should have just stayed mid and not roam. Maybe it is on me. Got out the wave, which is good. Nice play, Lee Sin. It's very important that Irelia doesn't get hyper fed. Otherwise, we might struggle on side. We're gonna go blue. Yeah, blue is probably better. Actually, when this far ahead, I should probably stay in yellow. I'm super, super strong. I'm crazy, crazy strong. Okay. If I lean up here... I get a nice chunk. I didn't expect that to one-shot. I did misread the damage a bit. I didn't think they were remotely close to killing me, but that shit fucking hurt what they did. Catching top wave here. Viego shows mid. Oh, 1k to Viego. Fuck me. Thankfully, we land some stuns. Thankfully, we still got the QE in the hand, so that's good. So what we want to do right now is we want to look to play around the next neutral objective. So I'm going to go open up top. I'm going to defend the wave. She might just take the turret. It is what it is. And want to look to translate our lead through neutral objectives. Let's see if we can do that. We'll ping it in the chat for the boys. I don't want to be facing this Irelia head on here. Because she kills me, actually. Easy, too. So I'm going to look to push one more top lane wave. And then shift into mid. I think I can get one more because we're playing topside actually. Yep. Me living that is criminal, by the way. My bad. Thankfully, I can still land some stuns. That stun on Viego was massive. Otherwise, we just get wiped there. He barely got his stuff up, by the way. So yeah, so I shouldn't have tried to 1v1 Irelia. I should have probably shifted into Drake instantly. And play with the team. That was a pretty big mistake, actually. Not a big fan of that one. That could have gone really south. Thankfully, I land QE on Viego, so now we can actually play the game. And we can play Drake. We have Herald, we have Drake. Here, we can play on Dragon Soul Winkle. This is definitely Neeko, yep. Is there a reason we're not starting this? Well played. We'll now push our bot. That's a nice pickup. Now we can set up the area for the Atacom. I need to play with my team. I would love to keep pressuring and pushing because it's on my timer, but I think I'm just gonna sit in the fork and pressure one more. Why not? Oh, Lissandra well played. He got his Syndra Sky off. I can now get a flank angle here. Beautiful double stun there. Do 2 balls, so we try to hit multiple targets. And we win again. So, good game. Could have been a little bit better. I did some sloppy mistakes. Welcome everybody. We're going to be taking a look at a Syndra commentary. And we're going to be playing versus Kog'Maw. Bit of a spicy, new meta pick in a way. I see this champion pop up quite often in my games. It's a pretty annoying champion to verse. So, in this game, I'm going to be precisely talking about how to consistently win games on Syndra. And the way that we're going to do that is using a few key fundamentals. Now, first things first, mage v mage. One of the key things we want to do is try to get up the push in the early game so we can create favorable positions in lane where we can take trades. Especially one of the worst things that can happen to us is if we sit in the tower getting bombarded by Kog'Maw artillery abilities, you know? That'd be worst case scenario. Not sure what's happening here. Okay. Good start. She did not hit my screen, but it's fine. Alright, so we have the first access to the minions. At least he's quite fast actually. Okay, we gotta make sure to dodge out on his stuff. We're gonna look to use a few spells on the wave to try to establish push. It's pretty important to establish push because this is gonna allow us to okay, not sure what he's doing. Okay, this is gonna allow us to now finish him onto his last hits. He's going to be forced to drop that minion right there. Gotta make sure to crash this wave here. And get a nice little ward out. I'd love to punish him, but he's quite high range, so I'm just going to get a ward out into the bot side here. And I'm going to get up the prio again on the next wave, reaching the level up spikes earlier. Got a Q out of him, which is good. He's dropping some creeps, being the wave. We're just doing a lot of aggressive posturing without like going super aggro. The longer we can stall these minion hit, the better it is. Okay, he queued it, that's fine. Unfortunately missed the creep. You're gonna probably E. Yep. Stand outside of the minion. Do not give him the ability to hit both the minions and me. Really unfortunate I missed that cannon for some reason, but it is what it is. Looks like bot lane is demolishing the enemy ball. Nice little Q onto the last hit. Gotta be a little bit careful of a jarring gank right now. So we crashed the wave. Nice little passive proc. Really good. He's probably going to reset. Since it's a non-cannon, I can stay one more. And look to hard push it here. Which I'm pretty happy with. Into a hard nuke of the wave. We gotta reset deep so he doesn't cancel me. Which is very nice. He's forced to answer to the creeps. And we got a pretty good reset off. Decent early lane. We're gonna get this. TP back. Grab up a control ward. Control ward is really important because I want to now look to translate the favorable lane position into different parts of the map. I gotta be a little bit careful since is currently a move down of the Naughty. So I gotta just sit back here. Yep, really nice respect on the Naughty move timer. Very good. We're gonna hold one minion. Holding one minion is really annoying. Because this now lets the wave get stacked up towards my side. So that I can just nuke it pretty freely here. It's okay. What? It's fine. So Shen was there. There's a little bit of a late ping from Brotherclad, but you know, good enough. We got the eventual pick. Looks like he's responding to wave. I can use this as a bit of a timer to reset. He can't really hard push that next wave without being under threat. He's probably going to match the reset. And if he does, otherwise I'm going to get an insane position with tempo, which that I can then get a favorable state around the next neutral objective. So this is totally fine. I did use my flash, so I got to be a little bit careful. One of the key things that I did is I flashed in at the time when Jarvan was close to the wall, which means that it's really hard for him to sidestep it. So, really good stuff. Decent skirmish. We also started with the ult. My potion was on a little bit of an awkward position. Otherwise, I could have done an even better job. Always wait until those mean hits are gone. And I want to kind of stall out the next wave. Otherwise, you lose that creep, by the way. It's a small Syndra detail. And what I need to do is I need to be careful with Naughty Roam timer. This is a Naughty Roam timer right now. Okay, Naughty shows bot. Looks like my Kiana wants to play top side, but... bad play. Yeah, I don't know why we're playing topside. I compensated for jungle. It was just not smart to play topside. That sucks. We were in a giga position. Oh. Yeah, we should play bot side here. So I think Kog'Maw got 3 kills there. Or like 2. That's just rather unfortunate. So W bug there. Looks like he loses the cannon. I really want to be in a position where I can now get vision towards bot side. Looks like she's going to go for the scuttle. Or for the grubbies. I don't know where Naughty is. Yeah, I'm just dead as fuck. I'm gonna ult the Jarvan. We sneak a grub and get out. It was just no solution for me besides not contesting. I should have not contested given the bot lane position. Holy shit, she can't play the game. I'm just a little bit sad with this. Like, it's just unfortunate that we got so far behind. Just of that one skirmish. We're doing really well in the lane. Okay, let's put it back, okay? We're gonna now play around bot side. We have a very strong bot laner. We are going to play with them. Xayah cannot play the game at all. So we're gonna do this. Get some vision more deeper into the bot side here. Gonna nuke the waves. Jarvan doesn't have R right now. Okay, looks like Kog'Maw stays in the lane. We gotta be careful of their gank timer though. That was a bit AFK here. That sucks. That sucks as well. We're getting the bot side forward though. still get prio here. We're omega stomping on bot. I'm gonna go back to mid. This is already won. Huge. Smart play of me going mid. I saw it was just unwinnable. Our team is too strong on bot side. As long as we just play bot, we win. Okay. Take a reset. I'm fortunate to use my flash. They're gonna fucking target me. We're gonna get a new control ward. Good shit. Kled also got a turret now. So yeah, that play on bot. It's just insta win. Yeah, they're forced to target me. I'm the guy without flash, you know. So nice, we're getting all the vision control back. And the bot side is dead. That's why you play with your strong members, guys. That's why you play on the strong side of the map. This shit happens. That's a crazy way of... a crazy exorcist that way from there, by the way. Insanity. I'm pretty sure Jarvan's gonna get ult. It looks like he's getting top right now. I can keep staying mid. I don't necessarily need to base. Potentially for mana or like ults, but it's pretty whatever. I'd rather stay in pressure. This is Jin's wave. Next wave. Nice try from Kled. So let's see if I'm going to be forced to go bot. Looks like it. I need to go here. Wish I wanted more bot lane wave. Clear the wave with using, of course, your WQ combination. It's really easy to get all of the creeps. I think both sums. I think it's both sums. Yeah, both sums and ult. They're playing on Kled. Definitely they spotted me here. Jarvan's there, that means I can push deep. This is another way to clear the wave. You don't necessarily have to use WQ. You can also use WQE to clear the melees. Getting mid turret, Klet's alive. Just pressuring bolt here. What was that? That's someone? I'm not sure what I spotted there. Maybe it was a bug. We're just annihilating them with our long range. Into an FF. Yeah, short per sharp game. Look, we had a pretty big mistake there into a death, which was rough, but eventually we learned how to close that game properly and we played with our strong hands, so not bad. Anyways, guys, what we're gonna do versus Morgana. Push, insert Aloy's Mundo push meme. You know? We're gonna look to defend this a little bit here. Warm up those clicks. Be careful to not like get annihilated by an invade. All right. Gonna get a push here. Good moves. Not bad. I'm gonna drag the mains into bot side here. Giving up the push quite well. Nice passive stack. Not too bad. Very interesting Graves clear, actually. Really interesting Graves clear. He did like 4 camps. Not too bad. I need to go mid here. She got a reset off. I didn't. Not ideal. I can reset right now. I got lost chapters, so I'm in a crazy good position. Top seems to be doing quite alright as well. Yeah, he's murdering that kid. Just kind of want to prevent her from resetting. Got out his smite. Looks like she didn't reset. That must have been quite annoying for the Graves. Not bad. I'm gonna try to cancel her base again. Ooh. Seems mega winning. That as well seems mega winning. Huge. We're gonna keep this wave slow here. I think that 100 to 0 is me, actually. I think she kills me 100 to 0 there. Didn't want to risk it. I didn't want to risk it. I might just get 100 to 0 and just completely throw my lane if I do that. Crazy stuff, I know, but I'd rather lose my flash than die. Dying would be fucking bad. Maybe I shouldn't have went for the too much. The moment my E is down, I should probably just back off. I should also just be happy pushing out the wave into her and just scaling up. I think I did a bit too much there. Now Morg is definitely helping. What I'm just going to do is I'm just going to keep it neutral. And prevent her from entering. Denying her the cannon here. Nice solo bolo. Upon the existing ball. Huge. Ooh, that's a game winner. That's a fucking ace almost, man. What the hell? We can probably get a plate. And reset on item. Holy shit, look what's happening on top lane, by the way. What is happening on that lane? Just complete annihilation on the top lane. So yeah, we're in a giga position right now. We're up 20. We're solo killed her. Stuff's looking pretty well. Not worth, but it's okay. Okay. That worked out, I guess. Yo, Inara is so fucking fast. Ulted the wrong target. Oh, that was criminal. I should have never followed there. We just should have just backed off. I couldn't communicate to Yunara that Morgana had flash. If I could, I would have done it, but she didn't know. We're still really far ahead. It's just a bit of a throw. I'm gonna get control ward because I want to control my lane. And I want to start translating my lead right now. And control ward's really gonna enable me to do that. I want to control into bot. Even though my top lane is hard winning, my bot lane is also winning. And I value bot side control a little bit more. Holy shit. Should probably shift down. I missed my QE like a fucking idiot. I just rushed it. I'll just go there. It's okay. We were first of all flash unlucky, but we're gonna get this. Actually gonna get this into this. Whenever you have feeds, this item is crazy OP. Because you get like this special passive with you're getting move speed on hit, which is crazy. Crazy passive. I deal some damage. Crazy range on the QE, by the way. Okay. Nice kiting. I like what they did there. That was a good attempt, by the way. I love that attempt of trying to kill me there. On the Vodi side. My haste is just too high. My haste is way too high. It's impossible, like I kite so hard. It's impossible to hit me. When their champs engage is really linear. I think this is fightable. Especially with Holy moly! LPL Aatrox. That's LPL Aatrox right there. Holy moly. Holy moly. That's LPL Aatrox. What the fuck? Welcome everybody. We're gonna be playing a Syndra game versus Anivia. Now Anivia got buffed recently, so she's a little bit stronger than she used to be, but you're facing up against my Syndra, so you're already down in the lane, you know? It's going to be a tricky one for her to play out, of course. So one of the key things we're going to do in this lane is we're going to try to pick up a little priority. Priority really is important because Anivia kind of struggles CSing in the tower. We are, of course, playing mage v mage, and we want to try them. Uh-oh. Look at that. My fucking jungler's got moves. My jungler's got hands. Love to see it. So, we want to get prior to create favorable trading situations. We want to be a little bit careful of her Q, of course. If she lands it, she can do quite a bit of damage. Also, her phase rush can be quite annoying. We are definitely going to opt in for, how do you call it? Swifty Boots. Swifty Boots is a bit of a counter to Anivia. Okay, throw out Q. She dodges out, no problem. We still got prio. Okay. He's BMing me, dude. Look at this guy. I missed 2 creeps. Pretty long cooldown on the Anivia Q. So we can hit her there. Very nice. Beautiful passive stack, W into Q. Nice little Q on the tower, hit that minion. I want that minion to drag back. Unfortunately, it didn't really work out. I'm going to place a little bit of a ward. Still going to contest level 3 here. Okay, decent trade there. Nice. So I should have been a little bit ahead in CS. We missed the cannon. Oh my god. Oh my god, we're missing all the creeps. It is what it is. It is what it is. Happens to the best of us, boys. The boys on bot died into an instant GG. You hate to see it. Thankfully, the boy on top got a solo bolo. She reset. So we're gonna match the reset. Pretty good position here. Good all. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna wait for our refill and TP back. We don't miss single minion. We're in a pretty strong position right now. A little bit stronger than her. She's got, of course, the tier. Not too bad. Decent trading. Very nice. We're getting passive stacks. I don't think I've queued either at all this entire lane. So I'm just going to do it right now. Nice chunk. Giving me full lane control. I don't think I've queued either, like the entire lane, so... Okay, well that fucking sucks. It is what it is. I knew I was gonna do that combo, so... We just eat him straight after. I think she stays. She took Drake. Interesting. I really want to reset on Lost Chapter. I'm going to preserve my mana here. I'm going to nuke the next wave coming in. Into reset. Okay. Not too bad. Garen and me are doing quite well. It's going to be onto us to carry this game. And since our tempo is a little bit faster than her, and she has no mana, she can't nuke the next wave. And she's kind of pinned in lane, or she's going to be forced to kind of drop the next wave as well, you know? So this was a pretty good reset here. Okay, not too bad. The only reason I nuke is because I see the play on top happening. I don't understand why we're backing off. We have Kindred ult and I ping on the way. That's just criminal, by the way. He just fucking griefed my tempo so hard. It is what it is. That was so criminal. And now it dies. Holy shit. That is criminal. Thankfully bot's winning at least. I don't have E, so I gotta be a little bit careful. Looks like she's playing for the wave. Jack's scared. I'm fake contesting here. Okay, building a healthy CS lead. I might get ganked here. The way she moved up there was really aggressive. She has the one from a distance. Now Leona is there. So I can move both here. This is really good. That is an Anivia TP. I'm just so flabbergasted that everyone is just so fucking slow. How are we not collapsing onto Leona that's clearly inting there? She is stuck and we're just not moving. I'm just so confused. Okay. I think they're reset. Otherwise they would probably stay in that bush. If they're not, they're very smart. Probably get a plate here. I want to swap back. She's just standing there. That kind of blows. He's doing alright though. He's gotten some plates, but... she used a bit of mana for that. It's definitely on the dragon. Damn, the Jax is just frying. Hard game. We need to execute well here. Thought Jax was maybe in the bush hiding. Seems he was farther back. My bad. Okay. I was hoping I could maybe catch him into shutdown, but to no avail. The good thing in this game is that if we get a Jinx reset, we actually do pop off. We have kind of longer range than them. This will never be a kill. Our range is a little bit longer. It's going to be a hard game. Nice, she just ran it down. That's really good because now I get tempo on top here. I might get the third even. Yep. Jax is moving into top side. I'm gonna take turret, then back off, overload somewhere else. Huge turret. I'm gonna move into mid right now. Skip this, go weak side way. Needs to be a kill, guys. Huge. Now we defend top. Good overload. I used my tempo really well. Garen killed Caitlyn in the meantime, so that's not bad as well. Just gotta make sure I don't run into fucking Riven right now. Red spotted. You can smell that red, dude. I think my Jinx got 1v1 by Lona. One v 2 by Leona, sorry. Yo, how about we don't FF this, boys? Riven's running it. That's good. Oh, let's see if we can get back. We have lost like every objective. Everything on the map is like lost. Am I gonna gamble one more wave? Of course I am. Got Riven in the area. I can probably stall. Getting the creeps. Man, I can get one more even. Would Jax be here or bot side? That's the... He's clearing towards bot side right now. So I can sneak this wave. Okay, we got the extra wave. I don't know about this Herald start. Probably just way too slow on the Herald. Just completely ran it down there. Everyone was just ultra slow. Can I defend mid? Nah, I can't defend T1. T1's just gone. This is reset. Play defend T2. And let's set some balls up in the chokes. This might be fightable. Oh my god. I missed one QE. If I played slightly better, I can get some shutdowns there. It is what it is. We have some items on Jinx though. Jinx got on a lot of shutdowns. The problem is that we're just running out of fuel in a way. They're getting all the... Oh, Garen doesn't have R yet. Why does he take it without R? I think you're all piss tilted, by the way. Get one more wave here. Can I do it? There might be another come. Really nice ability usage. Waiting for her shield to pop out and then Q ulting. That was very sexy. Really nice QE as well. Perfectly predicting where she's gonna go. I've got some cover from the boys here. Oh, nice. Make some shit happen, dude. I'd love that one. I didn't see what happened there. Jax was like casually 1v3. I guess Jax just was casually 1v3ing there. And my ult didn't kill him. He had a million resistances. Good thing is that we might get tier 2 top. Maybe. I'm pushing out mid deep. Maybe get tier 1 mid here. Can we play tempo before Drake and find a fight to give them, not give them soul? Maybe. Maybe we can make a pick here. Kindred's opening up top. Where are we going? Yeah, just give it, man. That was some disgusting macro from everybody. Rather unfortunate. Karen the goat! Really? She just did that? She have vision. Must have vision. Please. Damn, this is just allowed, I guess. I guess they can just do that. Ugh. I don't think she wins this. Nice try. We're gonna need to find a way to like stall Baron. Get it, get the Elder, flip Elder. Ocean Soul's not that bad. Where are they going? Kind of looked like they were gonna collapse on me. I'm dead. Shit positioning. Why do I help? Oh, why do I do that? I give a... It's whatever. I tried my best this game. I tried my best. It's not over yet, but the game was not made easy. Do we skill is the question. We do skill. Can we get there? I don't know. They also have Jax who kind of destroys our team. Because we have a lot of out-attackers. Maybe we should just play it slower. If you can stall to this guy 3-4 items, that's a long time. He does not have much CS. Who knows? That plus Lulu is actually a pretty scary combo. Me as well. If I could get a bit more items, it would be really sexy. I'm not FFing just yet. Ooh. Didn't expect a bolt. Smart play by her. I tried to milk the waves, you know. What I try to do is push as deep as possible, because the deeper I push, the more tempo I generate to stall the Baron. But I guess she read that. She didn't have to be on the Baron anyway, because they were just overpowering it, you know. No reset, unfortunately. I'm up with Robinons in a bit. Things gotta be careful. Maybe we can find a good angle. GG's. I tried. I did try. It was a really tough game. Everyone's losing. It happens. Alright. When we're playing into random stuff like this, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna get the prio. We're gonna push her in basically permanently. We're gonna prevent her from all winning me, but keep my E up for 6. We're gonna get some good quality vision so we don't get Nunu ganked. And we're gonna be in a position where we're gonna look to get prio. Play on numbers. The downside of Gwen is that she doesn't have the strongest wave clear. So as long as I keep my distance, it's gonna be quite hard for her to find opportunities to get onto my face. Okay. That's how Faker would do. Cue that push, so there's no Gwen in there. I don't think Gwen can make it here on time. Yep. I've got the haste build, so my out attacks just aren't that strong. Let's clear this minion here. Drag the minions back with the out attack. Okay, got the Gwen flash. Oh, my W went into Narnia. That's okay. Knew she was gonna W there. Okay. Very nice. I can reset here before Gwen gets back. So we're in a pretty good spot here. Luna's covering me, Ivan's covering me pretty well. Okay, CSing. We got all of them. Now this is where we gotta be a little bit careful. Yep, I knew she was gonna try to do that. Okay, she missed the creep for that. Okay, I guess she's not clickable the moment she's in her W. Gonna get the lost chapter. Not too bad. Kinda wanna play around bot. Yeah, I think playing our bot's smart. We're just pressuring her off creeps as much as possible. Okay. Huge. See if I can match the play into bulk. That didn't work out super well. Okay. Got our BFT though. We're getting strong. Okay, I'll have bolt. What the fuck happened there? Got a nice push out. Then we didn't get a single grip. Should have moved insta-bolt probably. Okay, we got out of the wave. That's quite good. Fuck me. Actually came to cancel. big pick that we get on top. Good cross map. I guess it was just stupid to play there. My bad. I overplayed. Not bad. Inara is getting a little bit stronger with kills, but we're losing so many fucking waves. It's gonna be pretty important that Riven's gonna be getting strong, because we need a winning side. If we don't have a winning side, we're gonna be in a bit of trouble. Okay. I don't think he can take the turret. Oh, he's dancing on me. Fuck me. What? Oh, my bad. I ran the game down with that. That's my bad. I hinted. My bad. I just played it way too fast. My E's were too fast as well. That's just really, really, really bad. I kind of trolled the game. Game was in a fine spot until I did that. I think he also had barrier. There was just no way I could beat him too there. Pretty big mistake. Nice bug on the W. The W was bugged, I couldn't throw it. At least I can land some stuns. That was a very sexy double stun. Now it... Okay, that was good. Big shutdown on Corki. Got a lot of money here. I still got TP. I think we could have fought that. Corki shows mid, that means I can push this. Okay. Shout out to Ivan. There was a rat in the bush! I hate rats. And that's why we go Cosmic BFT, guys. Without Cosmic BFT, you always die there. There is no surviving without Cosmic BFT. Getting in the extra bot lane wave is huge, by the way. Fucking has vision over this. Now, the Otacon's coming up, and I don't have teleport, so... Yikes. I maybe should have marked Urgot so he can't TP in. Turn on these. Okay. Good stun again. My skirmishing is just fully carrying me through the game. My ability to land my stuns. Okay, got the turret. Yunara's wave. I'll just reset. I got 3.5 items. Not 3.5, yeah, practically half. I got a full stack Dark Seal. I'm strong as shit. That looks to be quite the pickup. Ooh, who the fuck is there? Wait. Who's here? Brown. Damn, I would have gotten myself killed. If I didn't see that thing. That was almost suicide. Unintentional. So I'm just gonna sit under the turret and do nothing here. Okay, never mind. Gwen shows. I can do whatever I want now. There's so much damage. Well, fuck me. I gotta retreat all the way back here. Well, that Nunu is fucking trolling. Shaolin Nunu. Staying true to his name. I can always teleport in. Okay, if they're not there, I'm pretty safe looking that wave right there. Oh, that's bad. It's so much money to Gwen. So the problem there was that I should have pinged the Gwen move. Oh my fucking god, that was disgusting to watch. Can I do Baron? I don't know. I don't think they can. Don't get engaged upon right now. This is winning. It's winning. It's really winning. It's not winning. Now only has 2.5 items. I lost flash. Fuck me. What do I need then? Do I need Banshees? Probably need Banshees to not get Gwen. Even sidestepped her shit. It just didn't matter. She got killed. Alright, we'll just get Banshees then, that's no problem. Okay, got the Corky Flash. I have a feeling Gwen's just gonna be out to get me here. Yeah, Gwen is flanking. I think we just take Baron here. Not bad. Quite huge. We got a lot of money here. They got soul point, but that's okay. We had a big fucking combo there. We had some good stuns. No one fucking died, actually. Okay, I'm gonna go M-Pen. Right, Mr. Stun. We can win the game now. Okay. Okay, we carried it with good stuns. We carried it with good stuns. Oh my god. I almost ran the game down. Do we get a level 1 ward out? I think I should. Give us a bit of info. Okay, let's move with the wave. Wanna drag these minions out here. Very nice, good drag. Then hit this minion here. Drag this minion slightly back as well. Fortunately, we did miss a creep. That's okay. We contest level 2 here. Okay, nice E. We're slowly making him a little bit lower. Scheiße. We're reaching level 3 first here. Pretty good E. 2 for 2, not terrible, not the best. I have double buff, so I really like haste here and move speed. It's gonna allow me to have more E uptime. And kite him more easy. Good timing by him. Oh. If I land that E, it's a big one. Looks like he stayed. Would it hit me? We're doing alright in the farm. I missed the cannon because of that. Unlucky. Wait, that's Melio. I swear that was Melio Twitch something. No? Oh. Should be fine hard pushing next. Getting myself lost chapter. Some fucking bug. Okay. We're in our right spot. We have a lot of haste. A lot of haste. It's so unlucky, by the way. Top's getting killed as well. He's got my bone plating. Just completely ran it down. Never mind, he's the goat. Twitch shows bot, so I don't have to be scared. Ah! Missed the cannon. My bad. I just get tilted with all these pings. Everyone's just pinging and flaming and I miss my spells because of it. Because it's affecting me. That's rough. I was doing really well, but everyone's just losing, man. It's hard. What the fuck? It's a lot of damage. What the fuck is my Olaf doing? Yo! That's some damage. Well played, Scanner. Nice, we denied him the cannon. That should piss him off good. I just died to that, by the way. What the fuck? That wasn't even close. I just got completely one-shot there. Wow. What the hell? True bone plating. I just get completely one-shot. I guess it's his Dark Seal stacks. He just has that many Dark Seal stacks. That's just it. I didn't respect that. Holy shit. Skarner deals a lot of damage, dude. Where does that damage come from? There's a 7-0 Twitch, actually. I'm assuming they're resetting. Them overstaying would be crazy work with Dragon, yeah. I can hard push next wave here on Bolt. Before Ekko is here, so we play Tempo on this wave. Now we can maybe play mid wave. It's completely lost. It's an Ekko move timer right now. Okay, solo bolo on top lane. Let's reset. We need more haste. We need way more haste. Let's get more haste. I don't really mind laning against the red, because I can just wave clear really well into him. And I can keep him at distance with E. Ekko didn't reset there. Big. That was a good tempo trap. I smelled a greedy rat, and he fell for it. We tried for a turret, but we got a bit of tempo back, so I'm happy making this trade. Where is he driving? That never hits. That was pretty shit fighting by me. I don't know, man. This Skarner is so fucking overpowered. What the fuck? Good bait, Blitzcrank! Come on! Another freebie in the pocket. Yo, Olaf, where the fuck are we going? I guess Olaf is going. He got the wave out deep. Shout out to him. Alright, Twitch is vulnerable. He's really vulnerable. Twitch does not know how my stun works. We can abuse that. Ooh, we are missing quite a few spells there. Oh my god, I'm landing all the stuns! My skirmishing is too good on this champion, dude. Good fuck, Twitch. Every stun I land, so we just win, even though we have ultra losing positions everywhere. How to climb on Syndra. Hit your fucking stuns, boys. Hit the stuns. That's all you need to do. Press QE and you'll win. That's good. I think Blitz should start there. I've got teleport up. Fucking hell, dude. I'll play to Ekko. I missed a few stuns, so we don't fully get him. Scanner. Oh, that's so giga int. I'm missing stuns. I land one again. Got a bit of fishing on the Baron, so that's good. Looks like we're getting... Nice, Olaf doesn't die. Okay, we're in a Giga position now. I'll go top, defend. If we front to back team fight, that's where we're at our strongest. I'll just stay top. Actually, I'll move. We take those. Ekko reset. I was debating flashing for Ekko, but... And just ulting him, but I don't know if it was worth it. I think my flash is really fucking important. I got soul. Huge. They don't have info, so they're scared. '80 carries hate this one champion, Syndra. He was 7-0 to 8-9. Getting hit by every single one of my QEs. Oh no. The doctors hate this one. Good vibes, good vibes. What the fuck are we doing there, guys? Ruining the game. For no reason. I gotta run all the way like that, man. Oh, I could probably pick an extra bottom wave up. I don't know if that's winning. I think he's got one shot. Look how fucking strong that guy is. I almost found him there. That was Twitch ult. I'd love to go bolt, but it's not gonna win us the game. I need to be grouped up on mid. Kill the Inter. It's a good strategy. That strategy has rarely failed me. Just kill the Inter. I'm gonna pre-place some balls. Place a ball there. So you can't really jump in because my balls are in the area. And we just win the game. Kill the Inter has succeeded. Just focus on the AD carry, guys. They will always get hit by the spells. It was a tough game, but we managed to pull through here.